God.
Leave me alone.
Wrong way.
Leave me alone. That was meant to happen.
Enemy. Enemy.
Where?
He was just right.
He was there.
There.
Right there.
Yes! Well done.
He might have been crouching in the corner, but I killed him.
Yes, you smothered him with your gun.
Enemy right there, right there.
Yes. Enemy just round the corner, round the corner. Oh my God! You got 2 kills without dying. So I finally got my girlfriend to play Battlefield 3. Only took me 18 months, but we finally got there. My name is Westy, and today I'm going to be talking about Battlefield 4. Now, I put out a tweet recently. A lot of you subscribers have been telling me on Twitter that there's been news released or something leaked or something's been rumoured and all that kind of stuff, and I'm really grateful for that because it actually keeps me up to date with what's going on in the Battlefield community. And I put out a tweet saying that I don't like to comment on rumours. Now, as you guys know, I like to keep up with the news on Battlefield 3, and I try and bring you as much news as I can, as long as it's been confirmed. And so far, all of these rumours that have come out for Battlefield 4, a lot of them aren't hard standing, a lot of them are just rumours, and they're based on what we've actually heard before. So this video is sort of just going to talk about the things that we do actually know about, and the things that have actually been confirmed so far. And obviously I'm going to give you my opinion, because otherwise what would be the point in making this video? So first of all, we're going to talk about the sort of reveal date, and now we all know that is going to be the 26th of March. So it's going to be revealed in San Francisco at about 7 PM EST or something like that. So that's about 3 AM over here in the UK. So it's going to make it difficult for me to do sort of a video based on what they've said. Of course, all I'm going to be doing is reiterating what they have actually said and then giving my opinion. But it's going to make it difficult for me to do that. So I'm going to make a video maybe a day after or so, just to let things die down a bit, and then you guys can hear my opinion. And the second thing that has been confirmed is the sort of art. There's a reveal art that sort of got leaked. And it's very similar to what the Battlefield 3 main sort of logo looks like. It's up on your screen now for your convenience, so you don't have to go looking for it. But yeah, as you can see, it's got sort of the same colour scheme as what Battlefield 3 already has. Now, it's actually reminiscent of Bad Company 2. If you remember, Bad Company 2 actually went with like a sort of white background with the yellows and the blacks all flashing through. And then for Battlefield 3, they sort of redone that, but brought in like blues and blacks behind, obviously with different kind of soldiers. And well, in fact, they removed the soldier and just had the central soldier in there. And they brought in a couple of tanks, a lav. I think there was an M1 Abrams in there as well. And it's very much the same for Battlefield 4. There's not a huge amount of difference, but I do just want to focus on the soldier. Now, in Battlefield 3, you remember the soldier was kind of stern-looking, had a helmet on, looked very formal, and sort of stands to attention, exactly what you'd expect a soldier to look like. But for Battlefield 4, we've got sort of a US Army officer with slicked-backed hair, running down a road with rain coming down behind him, and then you've got an M1 Abrams there in the background that we've already seen, and a LAV 25 there in the foreground as well. So we can maybe think that the sort of vehicles and maybe perhaps weapons that we've already seen in Battlefield 3 will be making a reappearance in Battlefield 4. And I suppose this is my opinion here, but because they've released Battlefield 4 so close after Battlefield 3, I'm thinking more this is an evolution rather than a revolution. So it means that we are perhaps going to see the same sort of guns in there that we've already seen. Perhaps the M16 making its comeback as sort of like the noob weapon, perhaps, I'm not sure. But the fact that there's an Abrams on the cover art for this game pretty much solidifies that we're going to be seeing a lot of what we've already seen in Battlefield 3 make a return in Battlefield 4. And one final thing I just want to pick out of this main box art is the little orange boxes that are randomly placed around the art and the central soldier. But if we zoom into the one on the right hand side, just by his shoulder, we can quite clearly see there is sort of a cityscape there, and on closer inspection, and a lot of other people have done this as well, but we can see the Shanghai skyline, so perhaps this is a setting that we're going to be seeing in Battlefield 4. And I'd be quite excited to see something like that, because with Battlefield 3 we had a lot of Iranian focused maps, and in the base game we saw like sort of Operation Metro Sen crossing sort of like French and European settings, but nothing really major. I think the only big landmark that I remember seeing in Battlefield 3 was the Eiffel Tower. If you go outside on Metro Rush and you're in the park area at the start, over the back of the houses there, just before you enter into the actual metro tunnel, you can see the Eiffel Tower in the background there. And this is something I'd really like to see, perhaps some more real life locations in Battlefield 4, some real battles going around in like Manhattan for example. A lot of people wanted to see that in Battlefield 3, and that was actually a rumour that Endgame was going to be this all-American DLC, but of course that didn't come to light. So I'd really like to see some real life settings in Battlefield 4. And just one final quick thing I want to add in, the Battlefield 4 official website went live last night, so if you head over there right now and sign in with your Origin account, then you can jump straight in and get your official I Was There dog tag. And the idea being that they can like sort of show off all of the stuff they're going to be showing off on March 26th, and there's going to be some more stuff going up there on the March the 27th as well. So if you want a free Battlefield 3 dog tag, go over there and sign in right now. Make sure you bookmark the page so that you can see exactly what's going to be going on the 26th and the 27th of March. So that's my opinion, but I want to know what your opinion is as well, guys. So do you think Battlefield 4 is going to have some more sort of real life settings? Do you think that this box art that we see here is going to lead us to think that it's going to be just a revolution of Battlefield 3, so it's just going to build on what we already have? Or do you think they're just trying to tease us into thinking, yeah, this is what it's going to be, but actually they're going to change their mind right at the last second? I don't know, you guys need to tell me in the comments. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. That's always much appreciated. I've got an episode of War Thunder in the making right now. I'm just having a bit of trouble actually learning how to fly, but I'm hoping to have it out by the end of the week for you guys, just to bring something new to the channel. But I've been Westy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.